It's time for Guess That Bassline, the game where we play just the bass line from popular songs and see how many you can name correctly. All bass lines are from major sections of songs, such as verses, choruses, or highly recognizable transitions. Naming the song correctly gets you 1 point. Singing or humming the melody will get you half a point. Any challenges will be decided by our distinguished panel of judges. Now it's time to play Guess That Bassline. Welcome back to another episode of Guess That Bassline. We have a very special guest today. We have the one and only Thomas Crane of killDevil Films and Marion Crane. Now, if you're not familiar with killDevil Films, you really should be. Thomas has done my band's music videos, which I think is the most important. But he's also worked with some pretty big names like Todd LaTorre, lead singer of Queensryche, as well as Saliva, who you just released a little, like a mini documentary on the 20th anniversary of Every 6 Seconds.
Well, thanks for having me. He is right. The Bird and Affinity videos really are what everyone should go watch once you watch this show.
I'll make sure to link all that stuff below so you can check it out. And of course, I'll link some of Thomas's stuff. If you're wondering who Thomas picked for his band, it is Nirvana. So that means Krist Novoselic is the bass player. I always felt like Krist just never quite got the focus that he should have. When you listen to the songs and you really break down what's going on, the bass is really tying everything together.
You're right. Krist Novoselic is like the unsung hero of the band. And a lot of people think just because they have a lot of simpler 3-4 chord rock songs that the bass is just following the guitar, but that's not the case at all. He's doing a lot of runs on some songs. So,
you ready to get started? You want to see how it goes with the first song?
All right, I'm ready.
All right. Let's see if you can recognize this bass line. What is that bass line?
Oh, man.
It's going through your mind. What potentials you're running through right now?
About a girl.
About a girl? Any other ones popping in your mind?
Well, About a Girl is E to G, and that's E to G. I have a few E to G songs. I'm going to go About a Girl.
All right, let's see if it's about a girl. Lithium.
Wow. So that's one thing that's interesting because he doesn't play the same thing as the guitar on that.
I will say, even though you missed it, it was a good choice to miss it on.
Yeah.
You want to see if you can get some redemption though on the second song? There you go. Any options you're thinking of?
Is it Polly? I don't think it's Polly. Is it On a Plane? Hold on. Dumb.
Dumb?
Yeah.
Final answer?
Yes.
Let's see if it's dumb.
I'm just happy that I'm not going to go away like scoreless. I didn't want to be an 0 for 6 or however many we're doing. So
I always consider Dumb to be kind of a slower song, but the bass is just flying. And I never realized that until I started playing it.
Yeah. Everything else is very mellow. It's vocals, the guitar, the drums are very light, but the bass is busy. Yeah. That was a good one. That was a good choice. That's an overlooked song.
You are on the board with 1 point. Are you ready to give it a try on song 3?
On a roll now.
All right, here you go.
That's About a Girl.
Going with About a Girl again.
Yeah.
Yes. I figured you would get that one, considering you recognized it in Lithium.
Yeah. So Lithium still blows my mind.
You are officially not going to be the lowest scored no matter what.
I should quit now.
You technically could still tie for the highest score. The highest score so far is David, who got 6 points with Megadeth.
Yeah, I watched that one. I think I watched them all.
I would hope so, because I'm sure you are subscribed. And if you're at home not subscribed, you should subscribe now so you can be like Thomas. Want to try out song 4?
Yeah.
What is that bass line?
Pretty sure I know what that is. I'm going to go with Breed.
Final answer?
Hold on. I'm pretty sure that's Breed. Let's go with Breed.
All right, let's see if it's Breed. That's Sliver off of Incesticide.
That is another one that the bass is totally not doing what the guitars do.
Right.
I'm disappointed in myself.
Don't be disappointed. You're doing good so far. You're 2 for 4.
Appreciate your kind words of encouragement.
You can do amazing things on Guess That Bassline.
All right, let's do number 5.
All right, here we go.
Now, Chris had a lot of playing like that on their like lesser known songs. I'm gonna go with "Stay Away."
Let's see if it's Stay Away. Good job. Stay Away. All right, you are now at 3 points.
Have fun.
So, but you got 2 more to go. Are you ready for your 6th song?
Do it.
All right, here you go. What is that bass line?
I'm gonna go with "Been a Son."
Any other ones that pop in your mind, or locking that one in?
See, that's an interesting when he asked that question, because you're like, is he asking that because he's wants me to pick a different one? I'm gonna go with "Been a Son."
It's a game show host technique.
Hold on, one second. There's another one that it could be, but it's the BPM's way slower. I'm going with "Been a Son."
All right, let's see if it's Been a Son. Mexican Seafood.
I knew you were going to pick one of those Incesticide songs. Damn it. I knew the Incesticide album was going to be the hardest one.
Still 50%. You're 3 for 6. You got 1 more to go. But first, it's time for the trick question. I'm telling you up front, it's a trick question. It's amazing how many contestants, after hearing it, go, that was a trick. That was a trick of a trick. And it's like, I told you up front, it was a trick question.
Well, it's a trick question, but you do it in a good way. It's like they did a guest vocal.
You have been paying attention. I do try to tie the trick question into either the band or the contestant, usually. Yeah. You ready to see if you can get this trick question?
Let's see.
What is that bass line?
Sounds like a Ramones bass line or something. Ooh, I don't even have a guess.
You want to just see the answer?
Yes.
All right. So this is Circle One by The Holes, and I feel like I need to explain this way more. So the song was actually written by Germs, which is Pat Smear's old band. Pat Smear being the second guitar player that was added towards the end of Nirvana. And there was an album called A Small Circle of Friends that was a tribute album for Germ's songs. And Hole, featuring Courtney Love, Kurt Cobain's wife, did Circle One, but they brought in Pat Smear as a guest guitarist on the song, and hence the Holes.
That is a very hard question.
All right. Well, now that we got that one out of the way, that you couldn't possibly have gotten,
Ooh, it's all good.
we have one more. Luckily, the last one didn't count. But this one does. This is the last one. This is the difference between 3 points and 4 points. You ready?
Yes.
All right. Here is song 7. Can you guess that bass line?
I have a decent idea.
What options are you thinking?
I'm leaning radio friendly unit shifter. No, though, I don't know if it's the right notes. Negative Creep has a chorus that's kind of like that. I think the notes are darker. There's more major notes in that or whatever.
Anything else you're thinking?
I'm trying to remember how Francis Farmer goes. It's too fast to be served the servant. I'm going to go with radio friendly unit shifter. That's my best guess. I don't know.
Radio friendly unit shifter? Final answer?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if you're right.
Lounge Act.
Lounge Act.
Yeah, I should have known.
Well, you got 3.
Picked good songs, though. They were hard and not like as about as hard as they should have been. Like, they were still gettable.
Well, thank you. Appreciate you being on the show, Thomas. Any final thoughts before we sign off?
Go check out Bird and Affinity and the 3 videos they got. They're pretty rad. The first one was The Stand, right? Yeah, that was the performance
First
video.
one was The Stand.
Yeah, and then we did shot 2 at one time and made a little mini story. It's cool.
Yeah, those turned out great. Appreciate the plug. Like I said, I'll make sure to link all that down there. Make sure to check out Thomas's stuff. He does a ton with killDevil Films. And check out Marion Crane. He also has solo stuff out there. I don't know if I mentioned that before. So he actually has songs out there under his name, Thomas Crane. Thanks again for being on Guess That Bassline. You at home, drop some comments. Let us know how you did. Let us know the score that you got, what your thoughts are. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, all the YouTube stuff. You keep making beautiful music, and I will see you in the next one.
I don't know if you were hinting earlier, something that they guest vocaled on or something, or something to do with the person on the show. I'm fishing for hints here.
You're totally fishing.